In this ThriveCart versus Kajabi video, I'm going to share with you the differences between ThriveCart and Kajabi. So if you're someone thinking about getting either of these platforms, by the end of the video, you'll know which one is right for you. And just before we get started, if you do decide to choose either of these platforms, I have got a bonus course for ThriveCart called the ThriveCart Accelerator. It's full of tutorials, templates, and also SEO traffic training. Or if you prefer to get Kajabi, I've actually got a 30-day free trial on any of the plans. Plus, I've also got an exclusive offer where you can get 3 months of the growth plan for just $99. So if you want to check out all of the information I've just talked about, make sure you look in the description and you'll also be helping support the channel. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So this is the ThriveCart website. And first of all, I want to explain where ThriveCart's main focus is because it does have some of the same features as Kajabi, but it's in a different type of place. So first of all, ThriveCart, as the name probably suggests, has carts in it. So they really focus on the shopping cart experience. And what does that mean? It's basically the point where you see you can put in your name, your email, and actually your card information. That is where they put their main focus to start. And then the entire experience until the order is complete, that is where ThriveCart puts all of its attention. So their main thing is they want to help convert more visitors into paying customers. So think of it as the most optimized way to get the most money from the same amount of people. Now, if we scroll down on their homepage, you can see all of their different features that they provide. You've got like one-click upsells, you've got bump offers, you've got two-step carts, product upgrades. We've also got coupons and different types of funnels and things like that. So once again, it's really focused on the actual money part of it where someone comes to go and buy a product. Now, if we focus on what Kajabi is actually looking to do, if we come inside here, build it, dream it, monetize it, that's pretty cool. But they're all about digital products, marketing tools, and everything like that. So if we actually go on their products, you'll see these guys actually focus more on creating products and then they focus on selling it. So we've got things like online courses, coaching, podcasts, memberships, communities, newsletters, and so forth. Then they have the selling parts like landing pages, email marketing, funnels, websites, and then you've also got analytics and payments and a lightweight CRM. So think of it as Kajabi will actually deliver the goods as well as take payment, where ThriveCart really just focuses on payments. Now they have included a new software inside of ThriveCart called Learn, where you can create and sell your own online courses, but by all means, it's not as powerful as Kajabi in terms of features and functionality. So let's quickly go through pricing while we're inside of here, and then I'll go behind the screen and show you the actual experience between the two platforms. So first of all, ThriveCart, you've probably seen around here, it's got a special offer for a lifetime account. Inside of the lifetime account, it's $495. You're going to get all of these features for a lifetime. If you're wondering what a lifetime is, it's basically as long as the company is around. And this company's been around for already 10 years, and they're only growing each and every day, so your money is safe. There is also a few additional costs if you want to upgrade your account. The first one is Pro Plus. It's $295 a year. You don't need this additional upgrade, but if you have a certain set of requirements that you want, then you may want. And the two ones I can really see people upgrading for, first of all, affiliate management. So if you want to run your own affiliate program for the products that you sell, then you'll want to get the upgrade for that. And honestly, it's probably the easiest affiliate program software I've used. And I've got other videos about that I can link to down below. And the second part is actually crypto payments. Now, a lot of the governments are actually starting to indoctrinate crypto payments into their own ecosystem as well. So I can just see crypto payments being an everyday thing. And actually not many places are accepting crypto payments as an actual payment method. So ThriveCart has just been taking off ever since they started taking crypto payments. And once again, you can only get that on the Pro Plus plan. Now, there are a few other upgrades as well, which I'll quickly show you. And this is the, if we scroll down, I'll just go to checkout. There is one more called Learn Plus. And if you want to know what Learn Plus is, it's this one here. It's just a one-time price of $195. Basically, like they've just added the Learn features inside of the ThriveCart standard lifetime deal. You can get an upgraded version too, which allows you to have like course bundles if you want to sell like 10 courses in a single bundle. You can also import your students from another LMS. It could be like Teachable, something like that. You can also add in your own custom domain, and you can also add in your team. So not necessary if you're just starting out selling online courses. you don't need to have Learn Plus. But if you're established and you want to move, say, 10,000 members from another platform into ThriveCart, then you want to do that. Now, the last thing I will point out about the ThriveCart pricing, it is a one-time price for life once again, and similar software, the closest would actually be Samcart, and Samcart cap you based on how much money you actually make. ThriveCart lets you have unlimited. So imagine if you started making, 50 grand a month, you'd be paying $500 a month with Samcart. You only have to pay it one-time price in ThriveCart. And then imagine if you got to something crazy like $1 million a month, well, you'd be paying like $1,300 a month, whereas ThriveCart, just a one-time price, $495. So hopefully that all makes sense. So this is Kajabi. Let's quickly go through the pricing plans inside of it. It is quite an expensive platform, but it does come with premium features. So the Kickstarter at $89 a month allows you to have just 250 contacts inside of their business and only 7,500 marketing emails. So this would be perfect if you're just starting out from scratch. If you've been around for a while, you've probably already surpassed the 250 contacts, which means you'd probably have to go to the basic, which is $149. Inside here, you get 10,000 contacts, 3 products, 1 website. And as you exceed those, it will be 25,000 contacts, 15 products, 1 website, and growth. And then finally, 100,000 contacts, 100 products, 3 websites for $399 a month. So quite expensive. So what I'm going to do now is log into the 2 backends and show you what they look like. So this is my ThriveCart dashboard. I've actually just opened this account to create tutorials. You'll probably notice there is a playlist down below with everything you need to know about ThriveCart. But I really like the simplicity of this platform. It's simple enough to navigate, but it's also complex enough to give you all of the analytics you need. Just a quick walkthrough. You see all your sales from the previous day and also from certain terms. You can toggle different things here. We've got our insights as well here. We can create products extremely quickly to sell inside of this tab. Once you edit it, you can create the funnel builder, which I'll go through in a sec. We've also got the opportunity here for a lightweight CRM. We've also got the affiliate programs tab inside of here, which is also pretty cool. You can see how your affiliates are performing. As you go through, it's going to give you your names of your affiliates, how much they've made, and so forth. And then finally, we have got the Learn dashboard, and this is going to show you basically what the online courses are. So if I show you quickly how simple it is to create a product inside of ThriveCart, all you need to do is create a product, right? Choose digital or physical. And then what we want to do is name it. So this is just going to be product demo. Okay. I'll just copy and paste the name for the label. I'm going to go make it live right now. Click on next, choose your payment gateway. So I've just added the Stripe one. How much do you want to sell it for, right? There's your currency and here's the amount you want to sell it for. So let's just say $97. You can choose all these different options. There's a pretty cool one here called pay your own price, right? You can choose a lot of customization here, like if you want limited quantities, if you want to send emails just for the initial purchase or at the end of the order. We'll just keep coming through really quickly. I've done a full tutorial in this entire thing, right? We'll just keep coming through. So we've got our price, click on next. Do you want order bumps? You can choose yes or no. Do you want to show specific rules for the order bumps? And do you want to host an affiliate program? And honestly, it's so quick and easy to set up an affiliate program with ThriveCart. So we'll go through all of that, put in a support email, right? philwilson.co. We can also directly subscribe them or add them to courses or send them URLs for downloading their links. If it's for digital products, you can send them to the template links, things like that. But it's so quick and easy. Once you actually go to integrate the platform that you're using, for example, for selling online courses, you just have all the options here where you want to enroll them, and then it's just as simple as that. Okay, and then once you've done all that, it's time to actually create a checkout, which is basically where the pages start. So we've got pre-made sales pages right here. If you keep coming down, we've just got these simple checkout forms. So I'm just going to choose this one. It's the one I always choose because I think it looks the best. And then what we want to do is edit the page, right? So we could just say this is the amazing product, okay? And then we can say, come through, drop in a quick image. And if you want to see a more in-depth review tutorial, how to use all of these, I've got plenty inside of my channel. So we'll just use this image for this example. We will adjust the spacing a little bit at the top, okay, like that. And you get the idea. We're just going to make it a single step checkout. So there's the form, right? Let's just say that's it. Click on next. All right, and then we've got the thank you page. And we can edit everything inside of here. So once you've actually customized the look and feel, guess what? That's basically the entire process done. Now, if you have edited it obviously nicely with the good copy, imagery, and things like that, you can actually start selling this product. The last things you may want to add in though are like conversion pixels for Facebook. You can add in Google Analytics, custom GPTs, custom HTML, all of the good stuff there that you need. Click on next and we are basically done. If you also want to integrate with things like webhooks into third parties, you can send webhooks here, or you can integrate them once again in integrations with Zapier. But that's basically it. Your entire funnel has now been completed. You can actually start taking payment and selling online products. So it's pretty cool. If we go ahead and actually open up this page now, this cart is basically done. Obviously, it needs customization, but it's all mobile optimized. The template's super easy, and that's it. So that's how quick and easy it is for ThriveCart. Now, if we come to Kajabi and have a look at how we can actually get started, I do love their onboarding. But one thing you'll notice, this is once again a fulfillment platform as well as a marketing platform. So it's going to have a lot more features inside of it. So we've got here, first of all, the setup phases about your business, your branding, your colors. And then once you finish phase 2, which is all about creating your first product, you'll be good to go. So this is the dashboard you will see when you log in all of the time. You can see it's just got your revenue goals, everything like that. They've also got a community, a university, and you can hire experts. But as we come through, we've got the different products, right? We've got courses, we've got coaching, communities. I'll just quickly flash through these so you can see what they look like. All right, so this is what an online course looks like. They do have many templates, but this is the most popular. You can see it's really clean, really nice. This is an online community. They can handle a lot of people going through it. I've been a part of communities with over 50,000 members, and it just works really well. So you come inside here, you can create challenges, leaderboards, and all that sort of good stuff too. Also offer additional products. And then finally, this is the podcast. It's a little bit simple, but you can host all your podcasts in here. You can obviously customize it too. So it's got everything you need. It's all hosted inside of here. It's got really good hosting for all of those formats of products. So it's all just nice and under one dashboard. There are also different types of ways you can sell it, right? We've got different things like websites, landing pages, funnels, email marketing. And honestly, the only thing I don't like with Kajabi, apart from the slightly expensive price point, is the actual funnel builder. I'm a funnel guy. As you've probably noticed, this brand I created is called Funnel Scene. And I'll just quickly open up the page builder. And this is probably my only issue with, like my main big issue with this platform. And I can see why people actually use third-party shopping cart software to actually integrate with it, which is where I'm actually leading to with this. So if you come inside here, you can see you can edit a few things. You can also play around with the different settings. You can drop in other sections as well and bits and pieces. But honestly, it's quite limited how you're going to use the sales page builder. And if we come back to, let's just say, the checkout page, it's also kind of basic as well. All right, so the actual checkout page is actually under offers, which is kind of strange. They're keeping it separate from the actual funnels themselves. And to edit it, you've got to go through a crazy little ring roll of actually finding things to get to the builder. So you can see this is how it looks. I've just got PayPal connected, so that's why it hasn't got the checkout form. But there isn't really too many things you can do inside of here, right? It's limited to just the simplicity of basically this page. And unfortunately, if you're limited to what you can do with a checkout experience, there's no way to really optimize conversions for it. And this is where Kajabi sort of falls short. So think of it like if you had the same amount of people, let's just say 1,000 people come through your funnel and 1,000 people see your checkout page, but only one person converts. That's only a 0.1% conversion. It's like, would you pay money for software that can maybe 10 times it to even 1% conversions? You definitely would, because that's going to bring a lot more revenue. Imagine if you could increase the conversions by more. And once again, that is why ThriveCart literally just focuses on the checkout experience instead of trying to put all of the features under one roof, which is what Kajabi does. So ThriveCart versus Kajabi, which one is the better one? It's really hard to say. What is your primary focus? Are you just trying to build an audience, create an email list? Kajabi would definitely be the place for that. Or are you trying to optimize for sales so you can actually make more money on the back end? ThriveCart would definitely be the better option if that is the case. But of course, you can actually get these two and make them integrate together. So you can make the sales go through ThriveCart and then you can fulfill it with Kajabi. And this is something I'm seeing actually more happen than not. People are using third-party platforms to make the checkout experience and then integrating with Kajabi and fulfilling inside of there. So hopefully this has opened your eyes and given you an idea of what these two platforms actually do. Once again, if you want to test drive them, I have left my links down in the description. I've also got the bonus accelerator course for ThriveCart. I've also got those special offers for Kajabi. There's also a ton of additional resources down there below, but that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any questions down in the comments, and I'll see you on the inside.